last video, we completed the row echelon form of a matrix. Today, let us reduce a given matrix to row echelon form. So this is the given matrix. In this given matrix, first non-zero number in the first row is 3. In row echelon form, below that it should be 0. So I want 0 here and here. Then we have to use elementary transformation. Third row, you add the first row. So third row, minus 3 plus 3. So it will be 0 here. Plus 1 plus minus 1. So 0. 2 plus 2, 4. So I got a 0 here. Next, I want 0 here. So again you use elementary transformation. Second row is replaced by adding 2 times of R1 to the second row. So you multiply this number by 2. 3 into 2, 6, minus 6 plus 6. So it will be 0. Multiply this number by 2. Minus 1 into 2, minus 2 plus 2. So 0. 2 into 2, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. Every element of this row is multiplied by 2 and added to this. So the second row is replaced by multiplying this row by 2 and adding to that. So we got 0, 0, 8. So this is in row echelon form. Here, see, first non-zero number is 3, below that 0 everywhere. Then here, first non-zero number in the second row is 8, below that it is 0. So this is in the row echelon form. The row with all the entries 0 is coming below all the other rows with non-zero entries. So this is in the row echelon form. Then again we can use elementary transformation. This row, if you are multiplying by 1 by 3, 3 multiplied by 1 by 3, it will be 1. Minus 1 multiplied by 1 by 3, it will be minus 1 by 3. 2 multiplied by 1 by 3, it will be 2 by 3. So we use elementary transformation. So this is also in the row echelon form. Again you can use elementary transformation. So I can make it here 1 by multiplying the second row by 1 by 8. 0 into 1 by 8, 0. 0 into 1 by 8, 0. 8 into 1 by 8, 1. So this is also in the row echelon form. So row echelon form is not unique. So given matrix, this is transformed to row echelon form. This is also row echelon form. This is also in the row echelon form. This is also in the row echelon form. So row echelon form is not unique. We will see one more example of conversion of a given matrix to row echelon form. So this is a given matrix. We have to convert it into row echelon form. For that, you inspect the first row. Then first number is 0. So we want a non-zero number here. So you can see here a non-zero number. So we can interchange first row and the second row. Second row is written as the first row. First row is written as the second row. So we are getting a non-zero number here. In a row echelon form, below that everywhere it should be 0. Next, here second row already it is 0. Next row, here we want 0. So here it is 4. So here minus 1. So to make it a 0 here, first row you multiply by 4. Add it to the third row. First row, here minus 1 is there. So minus 1 you multiply by 4 and add to this. So minus 1 into 4. Minus 4 plus 4. So it will be 0. So our aim is to make it here 0. So here minus 1 is there. So multiply this number by 4 and then add. So that we will get 0 here. Next, the 0 is to be multiplied by 4. 4 into 0, 0. 0 plus 2, 2. Next, 2 into 4, 8. 0 plus 8, 8. 5 into 4, 20. 0 plus 20, 20. So we got a 0 here and here. Next, you inspect the second row. Here you can see a non-zero number. Then below that it should be 0. Next, our aim is to make it here 0. So we can use this elementary transformation. Third row, you subtract the second row after multiplying by 2 by 3. All the elements of second row you multiply by 2 by 3. This number you multiply by 2 by 3 and subtract from this 2. So you will get 0. Next, this 1 is to be multiplied by 2 by 3 and you have to subtract it from 8. So you will get this 22 by 3. Next, this 6 is to be multiplied by 2 by 3 and that is to be subtracted from this 20. So you will get 16. Now we got below this 3, 0. So now this is in the row echelon form. Then if you want to remove this fraction, elements of the third row you can multiply by 3. So it will become 22. This will become 48. So this is the row echelon form of the given matrix.